Alright, so I did the temporary vows part of the monastic challenge. So starting off with prayer morning, night and daily prayer. So that one was probably the easiest part of the challenge, considering I already, like before I go to bed, I usually say prayers or whatever, or just talk to God or whatever, reflecting on my day. So the difference was in the morning. I usually don't, but I just did that. I forgot to do it the first day, but I got in the hang of it and did that, and it was pretty neat. I'll probably do it more often. And then next one was take time to pray in the chapel at school once this week. All right, so I forgot to do that one. I was gonna do it on Friday, but today I went to like kind of make up for it, I guess, use my mulligan. I went to my church in Antioch, and I went to a prayer service at like 6:30 at night, and I ended up getting. And this was like my specific experience thing that I gained throughout for this challenge was I got selected to do a skit thing, and through that I met a guy from Uganda who just had like a really amazing story of like how he kind of like turned his life around because he was making the wrong choices, and it was just really cool to meet him, and I feel like it was, I don't know, I just got really involved with the whole service, so that was really cool. And then read a passage of scripture every day. So for that one, I found a website that gave off like the passage of the day. Um, so it was kind of in a sense random for me because I didn't read any of them. So that was kind of cool to just to like be able to get a taste of those. And then next was giving up the three things, which was probably the most difficult part. So I gave up TV, video games, and music. The hardest one of those was definitely music because I always listen to music. The second I wake up, I usually plug in my iPod to my iHome or something and listen to music while I get ready for school or whatever. And TV and video games wasn't that difficult just because I had a lot of extracurricular activities after school this week, so I was just pretty busy and didn't really have time by the time I got home and do homework, eat dinner, go to bed. So that wasn't too bad, but the music part was pretty tricky, which the first day I forgot about it, so I messed that up, but I was able to like remind myself. And then the next one, meditation. I um, I did that before I went to bed, and then one day, since like the other two have like take 10 minutes in silence once this week, and the other one has 5 minutes in silence, I added them up, and I had like a 20-minute in silence thing. I just basically let my mind wander in a spiritual way, and that was pretty nice to do. Um, just had a lot of sporadic thoughts, and I could kind of like feel like a spiritual presence, which was pretty neat. And then next one was, and the last one was community. So do the extra act of service for your family this week. One day, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. My parents both were had like a longer day at work, so they got home late. So when I got home, because it was a B day, I got home early. I just cleaned up my room, cleaned up their room. I cleaned up my sister's room, even though she's in college, but it was still pretty messy. And then just like the bathroom and like the dishes and all that stuff. So the house was pretty clean, so they were pretty happy with that. Um, and then next was practice charity with your friends and classmates. Avoid criticizing, gossiping, and unkind jokes. Just basically all I had to do for that one was just be more respectful to people and remind myself to put myself in their shoes, and it was pretty simple from there. And then offer to help out a teacher after school this week. I helped Miss S, the drama teacher, clean out like the drama tech storage room with her, and well, she didn't do it, but she just kind of like told us what to do, and then her and a couple students. So and she was pretty appreciative of that, and so that was good. And all in all, had it was just an interesting week. Um, it was weird, but at first, but I kind of just got the hang of it, and I'm glad I had the experience. All right, well, bang.